Hello, so I have a book review today, and the book is Hiding in the Light by Rivka Berry. I think that's how you say her name. Anyway, I read this in like just a couple days, and it's literally amazing. Like, I just love it so much. It's so crazy, like, just from the different perspective of life, like growing up, this girl was a Muslim and stuff. And that's like how her family was. And for me personally, I don't really know any Muslims, and I'm not really like, I don't know that much about that culture or like that religion, or like I just don't know much about it. Anyway, so it was interesting to learn more about that. And it's also so crazy because, like, so I'm a Christian, if you didn't know, and it's just crazy because, so this is about like well, it says why I risked everything to leave Islam and follow Jesus. So it's just crazy to me because, like, you know, Muslims, I never like really knew, I guess, like some Muslims, I'm not saying this is how all of them are, I don't know, this is just like what I've read it like from this book. Literally, if there's a Muslim family and their children decide to, you know, convert to some other religion, whether that's Christianity or something else, I don't know, they can literally like have them killed, like their own parents. So just like learning more about like that religion was really interesting to me, and just like how realizing like, oh my goodness, like I'm an American Christian, and I have so much freedom over here. Like I literally can practice my religion, my faith, like freely, like so freely. Like the most persecution, I guess, that I would get from this, like from Christianity, from being a Christian, would be like, oh, you're a Christian, you believe in Jesus, that's so lame, like, wow, you really believe that? Like, just like criticism, not even like literally being like threatened to be killed. Like, that's just so crazy to me, and I'm just so like inspired by this girl's faith. Like, she literally, like, it's true, she literally risked everything to leave Islam and follow Jesus. Like, it's just, yeah. So anyway, I would highly recommend this book. It's so like eye-opening, and just like also her testimony is just incredible, and how like God works so many different ways in her life. So overall, I think 3 main things that I got out of this book were: 1, I learned more about like the Muslim Islam culture and stuff, and also how like women are treated or can be treated in some families. And I'm not saying like all Muslims are like this, obviously, because I really don't know. I'm only just like learning some about this. 2, I just realized better like how free I am to worship Jesus here, like how blessed I am to be able to do that so freely. Like, I'm not under any persecution at all, at least at this time in this place. And 3, it just strengthened my faith more with like hearing the different testimonies and stuff. It really was just like at some points in this book, I was like, whoa, like I just got like the shivers. I was like, oh my goodness, like wow, that's just so crazy. Like, it's so clear, like God like obviously worked that out there. So if you need, like, you know, there's this verse somewhere, I think it's in Revelation, but it says something about testimonies. I'm gonna have to look it up. Okay, so I found it. It's in Revelation 12, and it's verse 11, and it says, and they have defeated him by the blood of the Lamb and by their testimony, and they did not love their lives so much that they were afraid to die. Anyway, and by their testimony. So yeah, there is power in hearing testimonies, and I'm sure that there are other verses about, you know, the power in testimonies and stuff, and how it strengthens faith, but that's the verse that I was thinking of. So yeah, if you want your faith to be strengthened, you know, read this, or also you could read this too. That would definitely help a lot. But yeah, if you want like a good book besides the Bible to read, read this. So inspiring. So yeah, I would highly recommend Hiding in the Light. I think it might be backwards on the camera, but yeah, it's called Hiding in the Light by Rivka Berry.